Oh, well, god damn it. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. It's been a great start to today's stream, everybody. Alright, first we're gonna give Zeus a treat. Zeus! Zeus! Oh, here we are. Would you like a treat? Do you want a treat? Alright, up. There you go, boy. Oh, no. Up, up, up. There you go. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Now I've got to do squats. I got to do butt squats for Squishy. Because Squishy needs the butt squats. There we go. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 butt squats for butt enjoyers. Alright, and I need to alert a couple more people because of the switching game. One moment, everyone. And okay, I think that did the thing. DJ, all right, Zeus, you want another treat? I did. Refresh. What? All right, Zeus, you want another treat? Chat redeemed another treat for you. Come on up. Oh my goodness! Very excited for treats today. Good boy. Good boy. Thanks, Ace Face. Ace Face, thank you. That's a good boy. So yeah, if you refresh it will not refresh because you're on mobile. Okay, Mosher says your face is refreshing. Bam, nailed it. So I tried to play Date Everything, and then my computer crashed. There was an update to Date Everything today. That might be related. It's an update to a lot of games today. So we'll see. We'll see. Quick note. Quick note. Also, I hope the audio levels are okay. Please let me know if they are not. Quick note, there will not be a weekend stream. There has been a last minute planned spontaneous generation, and we're going up to, as Space Pickle says, Tawas. So, music is loud. Okay. I have turned down the music. Fingers crossed as well, here as well, Squishy. In fact, so let's do the thing. Right, I have to do this thing. Transform, flip horizontal, and I need to do this thing here. And this one. There we go. Okay. What else would one call Tawas? Right? I don't know. I don't know. Space Pickle thinks it seems to think that's a weird way to say it. So, oh, also I should let okay. There we go. Oh boy, perfect timing. Fingers and toes crossed, the things work. I do not want to open that. I do not want to open that. I don't want that. Everything else seems to be in the place that it was. Cam, hello. Yes, there's some final in my fantasy. And it froze. New record. Oh no! Wait, am I frozen? Or is Cam frozen? Who's frozen here? Are we the ice to meet you? Is that where we're at? What's Cam's frozen. Okay. So it's not the stream in general. Got it. Got it. Alright, we have some stuff to do. Because I took a shit ton of quests last time. Fuck ice indeed, Squishy. Moser says stream is going. Excellent. Is the music at a better level? Oh, the crystals. Oh, the crystals. Oh, that's right. We're dealing with, stuff and things. Wait, do you have a new quest? Troubled by something she saw, huh? Ah, I shan't get a wink of sleep until I find out who it was. Hear my tale, adventurer. Last night, upon returning from my patrol, I caught sight of a child playing atop the roof. Fearing for the little one's safety, I called out, but the child promptly vanished. Now we haven't received a word of any missing children, but if there were even a chance, sigh. Were it not for my duties here, I would be out searching now. Might I trouble you to climb to the roof and investigate in my stead? Sure. Okay. But we have that other swinophobia. Swinophobia. Let's track that one. Which is swinophobia map. I'm literally right there. What? Who am I returning to? Report to Pyralnut. Pyralnut. The hell is Pyralnut? Caldenon, hello. Welcome. Paralysis Nut. He's up there. They gotta be up there. So we gotta find a way back up. This feels familiar. At trying to do this. I feel like we did this last time we played. That's fine. That's fine. Skip, you didn't say hi to anyone. Oh, right. I was dealing with the troubles. I was dealing with the computer troubles. My apologies. All right. Guys, I've got my Mio. It's Blackberry Cherry still. Squishy, hello. You were firstest. Oh, hi. MGAT, fantastic to see you. Welcome on in. Thank you for the butt emotes. Mosier. Hello, Mosier. Are we using your spreadsheet? We're not using your spreadsheet because we're no longer playing Date Everything. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Gave Squishy the butt. So grabby hands. We're satisfied. DJ, welcome on in. Fantastic to see your face. Cam, oh hi. You bet. Oh hi, hello there. Oh hi. I hope that your phone app is apping. Cam says my org put out a press release about what happened today. I don't know what happened today. Oh, about the ice. Was there another killing? Wasn't there another killing by ice or something? Caldanon? It's fantastic to see you. I miss your face all the time. Is who sick? I did, yeah, apparently. No, I'm a little out of it. I'm a little bit. Hello, Hello, Izzy. Welcome on in. Oh no, we've already got the clip. I bet it took some work. Alright, so now we got, oh, here we go. This is where we go up. So now we need to find Pyral Knot. Pyral Knot. Pyral Nut. Squishy, love you too. Khalid says, if you miss my face, aim better. With every shot so far. You don't look like Pyral Nut. The hell is Pyral Nut? There he is. I did your thing. I don't remember what it was. But please, you have my vow. I shall wear boarskin armor no more. I will starve before I partake in the tiniest morsel of salted pork. Just make them go away. What? The swine plague of the bramble patch? No, the swine plague of the bramble patch? No more? Oh, thank you, friend. To speak the truth of it, I have been plagued by a dreadful phobia of those tusked monstrosities in recent weeks. But I realize this will not do. Jocelyn's spire overlooks a hub of trade and military activity, and to shirk my duties would be to dishonor the hero whose name the spire bears. You have instilled no small measure of courage in me today, friend. For this I am grateful. And I will take your money. Give me more potions. I hope the clip works too, Mosher. If not, I will... Oh my god, why does he have another quest? Needs capable volunteers to patrol the Gradanian frontier. You look to be made of sterner stuff than the average adventurer. I'm going to turn my volume down a bit so I'm not yelling. How would you fancy doing your bit to preserve the peace? We patrol the area night and day, but a recent skirmish put a dozen of my best men in the infirmary and were sorely short-handed as a result. I'd be grateful if you could help fill in for the wounded. Now, there are 3 strategic positions on our patrol route, each marked by a twin adder standard. What you need to do is go to the 3 locations in turn and hold your ground for a while. Nothing to it, see? But who the hell was that? Oh, what is a small cane doing up there? What? And a young leaf. What in the fuck is on that roof? Hold on. Oh, I missed. Alright, well, we're trying it again. Cam says, okay, this is crashing like crazy this evening. I'm going to bid everyone a wonderful evening and weekend. Good night, Cam. That's twice. That's twice. I hate everything about that for Cam. That's twice. Ugh. Roger says, how is the old waffle maker for popcorn? What? Oh no, I want to go this way. Okay, now I'm on the roof. Young leaf. What is this stuff? Signs of a visitor. Okay. I've never tried it for popcorn. Moshe says, last time you were talking about not being able to use an air popper correctly. No, I was talking about my air poppers constantly burning up on me. Too far below me. Yeah, so many are really in the end. Skippy, read back on messages. Right, so that maybe you could use a waffle maker incorrectly to make popcorn. I see. Do I want a waffle maker? Getting rid of the less pleasant to wash one. I have a mini waffle maker already. So I don't think I need a waffle maker at the moment. Squishy says I'm too far up and east. For a waffle maker? Or for popcorn? Squishy. Alright, deliver this small cane to Blazette. Blazette-ta-ta. This is one that makes 4 and 1. They big. I mean, I need to, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. And I need to come by your place anyway to get you your knitted stuff. Where the hell is Blazette-ta-ta? Where in the bejesus? Right there. This way. So down? No, I want the... Oh, this is about being too far below you. I see. You are definitely above me in many ways, Squishy. Izzy says, switch to arrive. That's fantastic. That's the free one? Where is Blazette-ta-ta? It's not this person. Merchant and Mender. There. Ah, you have returned. Tell me all that you have learned. Ah, they're rhyming. Squishy says you're definitely, oh, ask if there's any game with it. And then Squish says you're definitely above me in many ways. What's that supposed to mean, sir? I'm just going to leave that to your imagination. No games with it, but backwards compatible. Nice. Doot. Hand over. Found this cane on top the roof, you say? It is far too small for our use. I'd wager it belongs to one of the sylphs of Little Solace, the settlement to the east. Well, I suppose that solves the mystery. It would seem that the child I saw was in fact a sylph, and I was so worried. At any rate, we should return the cane to the rightful owner. Please take it to a sylph named Delexia in Little Solace. She will know what to do with it, and while you are there, tell her in no uncertain terms that her people should not wander the forest at night. Well, they're not kids. You don't need to treat them like children. Blazette-ta-ta. Like, and Little Solace is literally like right over here. Woo! It's not a long walk. Yay, glad you're off of mobile, Izzy. Now we need to get Cam off of mobile. Squishy says, that's DM's territory, sir. I mean, okay. Which says, I think leaving things to the imagination is unsafe for chat. I disagree. I think it's perfect for... Hello, Delexia. Hello. What brings walking one to the abode of these ones? Hand over. Walking one brings cane. This one was looking under every leaf and flower for cane. This one's heart is full of joy. Walking one is kind, like seed seeing one. This one likes kind ones. This one will be friend to kind one. Kind one has this one's word. Sweet. Can't wear that. That is... I could wear that, but why? Can't wear that. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Alright, let's... we need more black bats. Yeah. Let's get more black. Let's get another black bat. So that's this way. right? It's the replace. Yeah, this one. Okay, so to the north. Hey, there's a black bat. Boars? You bore me. No. That's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Now, take some of that. And one of those. And some of this. Yeah. Suck it, Trebek. Now we gotta go back to... Who the hell do we have to go back to for that one? Jeez Louise. Map. Right there. Oh, it's not done. It's not done. So we go this way. Okay. Now I've got great fiery balls, you guys. It's got some fiery balls. Don't judge my balls. Wait, I have to go up again, don't I? Yes, I do. Hi, Meerkat. Welcome on in. Squishy says, your face is not done. Bam, nailed it. It's true. Super duper accurate. How could I have ever thought otherwise? Ah, there. This way. No, I have to go up even more. I have to go up even farther. More verticality. Your guy says you probably go see a doctor for that? For my burning fiery balls? That's probably true. I should, but they just diagnosed me with thaumaturge. Meerkat says big fiery balls is probably an STI. I don't know. I think it's an entire class in this game. I get big icy balls too. A nude. This guy's named a nude. So you have... Oh, so you've seen to the black bat. We couldn't have asked for a better substitute. You have my gratitude. Now, at the risk of seeming brazen, I would ask you a favor of my own. Might you bear a message to Florimond for me? The lad is being overly hard on himself for his absence. Tell him that his fretting avails no one. He himself least of all. He serves the wood whalers best by getting back on his feet with all swiftness, and that requires peace of mind. Okay. I will message boy for you. Where's my mouse pointer? There it is. This. Thank you. Was he over here? No, he's this way. We can go on the roof again, maybe. Missed the roof again. Was he in here? Yup. Florimond, gaze ye upon my great fiery balls. A message from Captain Anud. I see, sigh. The captain speaks true, I must say. A great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Tiger Bomb. Oh, no. Mosher says, I knew some idiots in college. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. As bade, I shall focus all my energies on recovery, the sooner to resume my duties. My thanks again, friend. You're welcome, Florimond. You're welcome for the privilege of gazing upon my fiery balls. The fuck is echo drops? Instantly cures most instances of silence or bronze pieces. Complete. We can sell the potion if we have to. Yes, absolutely I was. But not one that messed around with Tiger Balm. I've never had Tiger Balm in my eye. Or Vicks in my anything, really. Except for the bottoms of my feet. Putting Vicks on the bottoms of my feet works disturbingly well for coughing. I don't understand why that works. Alright. Let's go stand guard. Let's go stand guard. Not in a Ben Gay on Balls way. That's true. I am not that kind of idiot. Izzy says Skippy had other issues than spicy sauces, tender pits. That's true. I sure did. Alright, let's, where are we going here? Standing, we're standing sentrying. That's right. We're gonna have some battles to be fought. You better believe it. Oh, hey, there's Lemur. There's a standard. Screw it's called his ex. Oh no. Meerkat says, I swear to God, we'll fix that next time you're in Montreal. Nope, let's not fix that. Ember Lantern met my first ex-wife. You guys can ask Ember Lantern. Standing watch. I sense a hostile presence. Luckily, I've got great big balls of fire. Take that, Northern Vulture. Alright. You could try it, Vulture. I wouldn't. Mosier didn't meet my first wife? Oh, yeah, Mosier probably did. Mosier says I got hit in the head while driving? Was it by my first wife? That would make sense. That would track, wouldn't it? Are we? Is it up there? What in the hell? Oh no, there it is. There's the Twin Adder standard. Of course it was. That's fair. Scrooge says, Meerkat, wait, he's been married twice? Why would you do it a second time? It's a good question. It's a very good question. Lightning! Now, suck on my icy balls. Nice. This one? Yeah, this one. So I am... So what's the other one for? Interesting. Right into that big tree. That's where we're going. Right into the big tree. My first time driving stick shift. Oh, that's right, because the designated driver got drunk. That's right. That's right. And his first ex smacking me in the head while the supposed to be DD is constantly shifting me into neutral. Thanks for the quote, Squishy. Yeah, they were not nice people. They were not kind people. It's down there. By Lemur. I see it. Yeah, like I said, I've made some mistakes in my time. Lemur is everywhere in this game. Lemur, choo choo. Mojo says they were baiting dudes into kissing by saying they'd kiss if the boys did? I don't know. It was... I don't think the lemur's the... Oh, hi, it's you. It's a hoglet. Zappity zap. Goodbye, a hoglet. Now we need to report back to Pyronaut. Pyronaut. This way. But we've got to climb up. Squishies, I've made some mistakes in my time. Who hasn't? That is true. That is absolutely, positively true. Kupo. Pyronaut, I'm here to ruin your... to turn in some stuff. Oh, he's behind the thing, isn't he? But they help make us who we are. That's true. That's true. Because now the real tragedy is when you don't learn from said mistakes. What? What? Good to see you back in one piece. Is there aught to report? A run-in with fell fiends, you say? That is passing odd. We've never had trouble with the local fauna on this patrol route in the past. Mayhap their numbers are on the rise. We must keep a close eye on things. Anyway, my thanks for your help, friend. Some of us only learn from our own mistakes, Squishy, and then not even greatly. I have to pick either antelope steak or dried plums. I'm going to go with the dried plums. Give me them plums. Also money. I need $300,000 for an apartment, you guys. That's not even the money it's going to take to decorate that shit. Mosier says, I don't make mistakes now. Front-loaded them. I don't know, Mosier. I don't know about that one. Oh, Mosier, in my blog post, I'm finally reviewing some of the Transformers. I finally got to the Transformers you brought me on that plane ride in your backpack. Alright. Taking the black. What's the... Is it J for journal? It is. We want brotherly love. Though you are able to find Claxio, the sylph has no intention of returning with you. Take word of this to Komuxio, who awaits at Little Solace. Alright, we'll do that. Also, my little chocobo. That one, what's the... That's only level 20. But my quest for taking the black is level 30. But we should do that too. Yeah, tomorrow is the next blog post, everybody. But tomorrow is a tech blog post, if I remember correctly. Because I have the whole month of July pretty much scheduled at this point. Where am I? Is it here? It's there. Okay. Squishy, no. The next one is actually about the cluster of machines that I'm running servers on in the basement. Then in 2 weeks after that is the one about the laptop. Sir, you are giant. And a gnat. I don't want to join this fate. I'm not looking to join this fate. This fate is not fated for me. I'm not fated for this fate. This is not my fate. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread in the forest floor. Those things will lead the helpful one to Claxio. But hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. What are the touched ones? Christ on a cracker, dude. This one. Okay. And up. Oh, look, we have a verticality direction. Nice. Okay. Here we go again. Luckily, I've still got my great big fiery balls. I hope that joke gets old to me soon. I don't know that it ever will, but I can hope. Hello? Oh, I can walk through there. I probably shouldn't, though. This doesn't seem like something I should be walking through. It's through here. Okay. Trees, I will attack you. I will fight fire with fireballs. And up. It said up. So I need to go up. Not joining the fate. You are mistaken. This is not a fate that I am joining. Right? That's squishy. That is correct. That is far too correct. Actually, how dare you? Alright, so this is... Do I, like, loop around? What do I do here? Sanctum of the 12 again. Not again. I gotta loop... What am I doing? I gotta get over here. Okay. Apparently I missed the entrance. 180 quotes. That's pretty sweet. Pretty happy about that. So I can't, like, jump through here, huh? Fine. I'm not joining the fate. It's through here. There's Claxio. We're going to get whooped by whatever... Duty calls. Commence battle for brotherly love. Level sync is in effect. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. 26. Sure. Smooching is a process. That's accurate. I hope my gear's good enough. Meddling one is back. This one told meddling one to be gone. Tell Komuxia that this one will never go back. Never! Jesus Christ. Oh, those are the touched ones. To touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Why are you guys always screwing everything up? Be on guard, Skipford. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Rama. Ramu? I see you with your firsting. That's right. That's what Space Pickle said. Do not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done, says Ida. Ida, put on some pants. Alright then. You guys took away my balls. Oop, that was the wrong thing to do. Alright, have some more lightning then. I probably should be using the group, hold on. What is it, this one? Sure, let's do that one. That seems right. Ow. Suck it, Trebek. Where's this one? We'll do this one. Blizzard 2. Oh no, is there only just the one left? That seems silly. Have some lightning. Do we have another? Hello? Oh. I'm under a status affliction. Am I silenced? There we go. No, I'm still cannot execute at this time. Why not? There we go. Why? Why are you guys taunting that Milkroot Morble? Moore says, duty commenced. Squishy says, you guys took my balls. How Skip will announce he got prostate cancer removed. Yep. Mosher says if they take his balls due to prostate cancer, malpractice suit incoming. Yeah, the prostate is not the same as the testicles. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio. This one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kamuxio? And meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kamuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling or helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kamuxio and friendly ones. Okay, bye. Well, that should see to that. I would say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a bath with Ida, I guess. But, report to Kamuxio. Fine. Oh, but only after the bath and the fun times were done, Ida put on some goddamn pants. Metastasis in the testicles, the next big metal band. Indeed, I'm glad you got your proper number of umlauts there. Mosher, that's important. And I'm glad that you understood the importance of the umlauts. Excuse me? Boar, you are messing with my fiery balls. Now I got barbecue. Got a grave in there too due to metal. That's great. That's fantastic. A grave? Is that the little triangle hat doodle over the E? No O, that's true. No O with a slash through it. I'm not joining the fate. I have to talk to my freaking quest guy. Get away with your fate. Triangle, or the caret over the E is called accent grave. Grave? Is that like... This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Ah shit, circumflex. Squishy says, let me voice message you. Oh no. Mosher says, I made a mistake. No. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful one to see Elder one. It's about frickin' time. But Elder one is... Uh-oh. Elder one is quest complete. Hey, level up. What level am I now? 32. Alright, Kamoxio, come clean about the Elder one. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One. Yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Squishy says, I fucking did worse than Mosier in my own fucking mother tongue. What the fuck? My brain is truly cooked. Mosier has accomplished his goal, Squishy. You are well and truly corrupted now. Alright, we're going to... Hell. No. What? I just accepted this quest. Why isn't it on here? Oh, there it is. Hi, Zeus. Guys, I don't know if you can see Zeus back there. But he's right there. He's a good boy. That said, I did send a VM to explain the different accents and their pronunciations. Scene? Oh, you wanna... And while that's going on, here's the squishy message.
So, the thing that looks like a little hat, when you put it over any vowels, is called accent circumflexe. The accent grave is the thing that you use that is not the character that you use in Spanish and that you use on a bunch of French letters. And it goes from, it's a backslash. Yeah, it's a backslash. So we're backslash over vowels, it's accent grave. And the forward slash over vowels is accent aigu, which makes a lot of A sounds, and also the forward slash over vowels is what Spanish-speaking people use in Spanish exclusively. So there's your accents in French and Spanish, and how bothered I am that Mosier was more right than I was in my own language. Damn it.
Perfect. Also, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, Zeus. You want a treat, buddy? You want a treat? It's the last treat for today. It's the last redeem. Izzy redeemed it, that's why he doesn't care. Come on. Come get a treat. Come on. There we go. Up. Very good. Here we go. There you go. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Called that in and says, baby. Mosher says, yes. Zeus is a good boy. He's a good boy. That doesn't make any sense, Squishy. I don't know what you're on about. All right. This is where we're going. Yes! We go! Squishy says, babiest baby that ever babied. Damn, that's impressive. Well, hello. Well, hello. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. Trusted... This little cat girl. Mosier, that is not a seaman-looking thingamabob. You can assure the sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gaia Moloch at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. Okay, more talky with people. I guess we're going here. We're just teleporting around the world. I do like cat girls. That's true. That is not... Oh my god! That's a 1957 Chevy! That flies. It's a 1957 Chevy that flies. Yep. Anything can happen in Final Fantasy fucking 14. It's the cat girl. A message from Commander Huloy, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished? Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch, and in my bed sheets. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find them. Listen, Gaia, was it? Listen. How you doing? Says fucking Final Fantasy 15 ruining everything. Oh, because the boys, it was the boys on their road trip. What is his best 57 Chevy as a tank? Listen, I need Gaia. We need to listen. Are you free later? Okay. Anyway, speak with Buscaron at Buscaron Brothers is where I need to go now. I don't know where that is, but boy, we're going there. It's over here. So we're going to go over here. You're not attuned to that aetheryte. I'm not attuned to that aetheryte. How am I... Where the hell? I guess we're going here. Oh, I'm right here. This is where I'm at already. Alright then. We just need to run there. South Shroud, right? That's where we're going. Okay. So back to Black Shroud. Here, we're running south. And slightly to the east. But mostly south. So this way. Hoogaba! Hoogaba! Herp flurp. Let's talk to this person. I don't know. Do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. Okay. Awesome. Nothing. Okay, bye. Squishy, don't put me in horny jail. That was one hell of a cat girl. White hair and everything. What am I supposed to do in that kind of situation? Just not make it weird? 57 Chevy tank in Discord. Hold on. That's amazing. Mask. Of course it's Mask. Squishy, what if you're in horny jail? I don't think they're gonna let us be horny at each other in horny jail. Otherwise it wouldn't be a jail. Where in the hell? Okay. Tree slugs. Aggro and other tree slugs. Sure. Separate cell blocks. Moses has just realized I have that driver in the basement. Squishes, it's the kinky kind of jail. Oh. Then that should be in DMs and not in chat. The South Shroud. Okay. Oh! I've never had lightning where it got darker. That's pretty interesting. Squishy says, wait, hold on a minute. What's wrong? Oh! Yeah, that's really weird. This inverse lightning. Not sure how I feel about it, honestly. Disorderly Adventurer. Gunterus. Oh, hey, Chocobo Keep. Let's add you to the map. Yeah, okay. Nothing. Alright. Ida! Papa Limo, what the fuck are you doing here? Where's Bucaron? Oh, there he is. Buscaron. Buska move, you know what I'm saying? How old is this game? It's pretty old. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it's the elder, if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike, short of painting one red and another one blue. Most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Alright. Gotta get some patches up in here, says Mosier. Mosier, this thing is patched regularly. What do you mean? Squishy says, I said earlier, that's DM's territory, sir. About you saying something about me being above you. You said, no, it's not, but the Kinky GL's only DM'd? Squishy, I don't understand what you're saying. Caldan says, are you on the free trial? I forget. No, I am not. I am on the lower tier subscription. Awfully odd. You're awfully a lot. That glint in your eye. You're no stranger to violence, are you? Got a job for a hard lad like ye, I have. Run along to the river east of here and get me 3 smallmouth orba, will ye? They've been gobbling down all the fishies. What Buscaron serves us for our dinners. We can't have that now, can we? Hi, Space Pickle. Hey, buddy. I'm sweating my face off in the workshop. That sucks, dude. Screech says, also skip, go to hell. Come back to me dirtied up with fish guts and I'll see you're treated like a proper druthers regular. Alright, affiliate. You're an affiliate of bad people. Hello, Yana. I don't want to know my secret identity. Yana Buscaron's druthers would have you slay fearsome beasts in her stead. You look like you look to be a doughty sword. Perhaps I could trouble you with a task. Recently, I shared a flagon with a merchant from Ul'dah, who regaled me with her tales of dangers from the road. Worst of all, as she had it, was the ferocious beast that nigh gored her within an ilm of her life, just when she thought she'd reached the forest's safe embraces. What manner of beast, you say? You'll not believe this, but it was an antelope. Yes, I doubted mine own ears when I heard the tale, but 'twould seem a most ill-tempered strain of the beast roams the lands south of Druthers of late. You might well recognize that by the scars they bear from frenzied battles with man and fellow beast alike. One last thing. I would give you this freshly made bowl of sparhawk egg soup to aid in your battle. You may chuckle, but the spices contained within are known to sap the energy of those plant-eating beasts. Now go carefully, and don't let those doe eyes lull you into a false sense of security, lest the next ale you down spill freely from the myriad holes in your body. So there's this cat girl I met. Anyway. Where am I going? Use a sparehawk egg soup on a scarred antelope and slay it. Slay smallmouth orbun. Okay. And inverse lightning. We're gonna go over here, which I think is the no guts, no glory. Oh, the Orbararan. Orbadanun? Orbadabadabadabadabadabadabada. Hey! You're a shit, and I'm gonna fireball you. Take that. And no, lightning to your face. And eat my balls of fire. And another one. Fucking jerk. Oh yes. I see you. Suck it, Trebek. How about a zippity zap? And free. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hate hitting the wrong button. But at least that Orbabron is dead. And I could go report to autopilot. Awful lot of autopilot. How do you like my icy balls, sir? Take care of the moribund, did you? I reckon I'll be tugging into a bowl of river trout before long then. Or a nice bit of pike, perhaps. Oh, Buscaron, you know, he's always done right by me, no matter what I might have gotten up to back in the day. So I don't take kindly to them as would make trouble for 'em, even if they're fish. Seem like a trustworthy sort, and I can see you guys some skills from your work as adventurer. Let's see put 'em to work for the old man, eh? I need new boots. None of these. Oh. I'm not a disciple of war. I can't even use it. Fucking rude. Like if I go here and I go recommended gear, equip, nothing changes. All right. Now I need to go use a Sparhawk egg soup on a scarred antelope and slay it. And slay the beast! Alright, that's where I'm headed south for. Right? Cloven hoofed horrors. Whereas it seems like electric should be bad while standing in water. You'd think so, but I've heard that Pikachu disagrees. Antelope dough. I don't think that's how you're supposed to be standing on that tree. You're also pointing downward. There he is. How do I use the... How do I use the soup? Where's the soup? Where's the fucking soup? You click the tiny item icon next to the quest name. Oh. Ha! Suck lightning! Why are you so tall? Why are you so tall? Lightning. Quit being so tall. Have some fire. Suck at your back. Alright. Gotta go talk to Yana now. All of these antelope ladies are, all these does, they're out of luck now. Sorry, does. Thank you for that help, Kaldan, and I never would have, never in a billion gajillion years have done that. Ida, it's raining, put some pants on! It's also the key items tab of your inventory. Oh, that's the last one. Good to know. To the adventurers, merchants, and laborers that come here to partake in fine ale and fine company, the Druthers is like a second home. Even if it's only home to the more unfortunate. We'd be fools not to avail ourselves of the protection of wood whalers and the god's quiver, but there lies special satisfaction in defending one's own home. You've done us all proud today, friend. Thank you for the money. My future apartment thanks you. What is there so many fucking... Seeks an adventurer's aid in dashing a Kirkern-hatched plot. What's a Kirkern? Been taking me advice and putting your skills to work at the Druthers, have you? Oh, that's the wrong voice. Now that's what I like to see from a strapping young lad. Well, tighten your bootstraps, because I've got another job for you. Was down at a pint of Bacairn's finest the other day when I heard that the Kickern are hoarding stashes of poison around these parts. Can't say for sure what they're up to, but it can't be nothing good. What say you take these fire pots here and go blow up the whole bleeding lot? Sweet explosives. Using items on areas. Some key items are used on areas rather than single targets. First, click on the item icon displayed in the duty list. You can get to duty. Upon selecting the item, a glowing radius will appear on the ground that can be moved freely with the mouse into the desired position before executing. Ba-boom. Gotcha. Cancel. Wait, was someone offering me a trade or what was happening? I don't know what was... Called, is that you? Caldanon, is that maybe? Thank you, Caldanon. Now I could get an apartment. Now I have to figure out what city I want an apartment in, and if I have to finish, have to get to a further expansion to find an apartment. Thank you, Caldanon. It's much appreciated. It's so nice. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? No! You already gave me $1 million! What are you doing? I'll take it, though. That's a lot of gil. Called. Deco can get expensive. I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Izzy says, sir, you will take it and like it. Now go swim in it like Uncle Scrooge. I gave some chuck back. Some meat. Some meat. Oh! Oh yeah, I got a friend request. Hold on. Social. Friend list. Respond to friend request. Accept. Now on my friends list. Thank yay! Woohoo! That's so good. Is he phrasing? You will take it and like it. Why are you orange? Why are you orange? Salmon. I don't understand. Okay. Because we're friends now. Oh, nice. Giving meat in exchange for cash. That's right, Mosier. What's on your mind, Mosier? Why is everybody got all these quests again? Okay. Okay, Yana. Gather the offerings necessary for local custom. This tavern... Really? Kaneki? Really? Really? Screech says, you know what's one thing that's amazing about Guild Wars 2? You can right-click on a friend's name and give them a nickname. That would be fucking amazing here in Final Fantasy XIV. Aliasing my friends would be fantastic. Caldan says, sometimes completing main story quests will unlock more side quests. That's true. Screech says, also sex work is real work. That's true, it is. This tavern is sheltered by the Shroud, imparting a sense of peace and tranquility to all within. It is for this reason, as much as Buscarin's ale and yarns of adventure, that wayfarers from across the realm find respite at these tables. But the protection of the forest is not to be taken for granted. No, we must respect and honor the trees. Only in doing so will they do the same for us. So I would ask you to perform a simple task. You are to make an offering to one of the forest's fallen guardians. Not far from here lie the withered remains of a treant who perished protecting the forest it so loved. Obtain the umbels of 4 antelope does and 2 freshly plucked ked trap petals, then place them before the treant. After the offering has been made, kneel and bow your head in deference. I can promise you that when you arise, you will do so with a newfound understanding of the significance of my words. Yeah, okay. And then we got this person here. Oh my goodness, here. Okay. Buscaron could use an adventure to douse a fight brewing at his establishment. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Heckening! Hello, Heckening! Welcome on in. Yes. Hello. Yes, I'm playing the finals and the fantasies number 14. The 14th fantasy that's final. Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. I need to go. Caldanon gave me a ridiculous amount of gil. Heckening. Just amazing. Just, what the hell? What a pal. What a friend. What an enabler. Right? It absolutely is. Need to go cracking any skulls, though. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it all turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Yeah, that's just standard barkeeping behavior. You're facing the wall. Mead soaked and Joanna has a quest. Drunken Dusk White. I'm guessing it's the mead soaked Nurmur. Yep, it's I'm just gonna dunk this water on Ida in her white shirt and white shorts. Squishy says he's 49 now. Wait, I thought you were talking about Skip's age. Damn. Damn. Caldan says I still have 47 million Skip. I'll never miss it. God damn. I need to pour the water here on Ida for no reason. No reason whatsoever. So we take the mead soaked person. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Did not work. Use. Ugh, enough against teats, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Hi, Cranky. 1 second. We'll get to that. Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Suck it, asshole. Alright, let's do our jumping jacks for Cranky. Squishy says, Skip, your fiery balls don't even hit her. She can wear those skimpy shorts. That's true. And Caldanon also wants 5 squats. So we'll do 5 jumping jacks and then 5 butt squats. That's just my guess of the kind of squats. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 5, I assume, butt squats. Caldanon says butt squats for Squishy and Hecky. I don't know that Hecky's going to like my butt, but that's fine. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 squats. Thank you for spending those beans, Caldanon. All right. Here we go. Thank you. All right. We're not to talk to the drunken Duskwhite. No. Caldanon. Look at the kindness. Look at you're welcome, Squishy. Look at the kindness of this bean right here. That's the wrong window, Skippy. Nicely done, Skipford. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Ellison. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. Squishy says, I want that umbrella. Thank you for lurking, Cosmo. I'm glad to see you. I hope things and stuff are stuffing and thinging. Kaldan says he was talking about needing Gil for an apartment, so of course I had to give him some and a new puppy. That's right. That's right. Cosmo Kaldan gave me more than enough for an apartment. Cosmo! There we go. Okay. To be fair, the Duskoids can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to borrow a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. A modest 3 million since we know Deco gets spendy. A modest 3 million is Thank you, Keldanon. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? I agree, actually. Complete. This reminds me of role-playing an IRC at the Red Dragon Inn. Colin says, I wish I was as rich IRL as I am in video games. I wish you were as well. I wish that as well. The eponymous proprietor of Biscarin's Druthers has need of an able adventurer. I can read, you guys. I swear to you, I can read English. It is a skill that I possess. Cosmo says, makes sense, makes sense. We can chat more about it later. Very sweet indeed. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a current friend of mine, you see, name of Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc. So I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. Oh no, my headset's dying. Sorry, he worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out his own, he did. And not long after, cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lanasia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he might have just forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadin fellow, name of Bensing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley on Limsa Laminsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Alright, we can do that event. We can get to that. Squishy, you're not lying, Squishy. Alright, let's... The trees have eyes. Stash Saboteur. Yeah, okay, we'll do this one next. So we're gonna blow up Cocoon stuff. Hello? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's here. Okay. Also, did I attune? No, we need to go to Quarry Mill and attune. And have we attuned here? No. We need to go to attune to these places. Let's do that first. And I'll try I'll try really hard not to pick up every single quest along the way. Squishy says I'm often not lying. I agree, Squishy. You are. Oh, there's more quests out here too. Listen. It's a motorcycle. We're going straight east. So that is this direction. Oh, this way? Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Okay. I guess we could do that since we're here. Alright. Now let's keep going the way we were going. Time to feed the beast. I think by that you mean your kitten. Yeah, straight ahead. Wind sprites. I'm not joining the friggin' fate. Your face is a fate. I'm just trying to attune. Hey, Minxie. I'm just trying to attune. Oh, it's a chocobo keep. Hold on. Oh, there's more quests here. Whew. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's attune to the etherite. I tuned. Suck it. Oh god, look at all those quests over there! Does that say Mishka? Hold on. Maeve Mishka. I know somebody named Mishka, but I don't think they play Final Fantasy 14. Alright, now we go what? South? Ish? I don't know if that way is actually doable, but I'm gonna try it. So I need to go out this city from the other side? Can I go out the city from this side? Yes, I can. Caldena says, Skippy, do you want to a ride to Camp Tranquil? Is that where we're going? Yeah, sure. I bet you have a couple of sweet mounts. Yes. I am passing out. I got to bed late last night. All right, good night, Izzy. Good night. Oh, in style. More Final Fantasy 15 stuff. Ride Pillion. Seat number 1. Shotgun, bitches. Watch out for the tower! This doesn't seem like your kind of radio station, Caldanon. I don't know. Is this your jam? How do I get the fuck out? Oh, just the mount music. Okay. Now we attune. Mosier says your fiery balls make this weird. My fiery balls make it everything weird. What do you mean, Mosier? Seems not great for upholstery. That's probably true. Sweet. Alright, so we did that. Now we need to do the fire pots. Oop. The stash saboteur is there, and that is... Alright, so we need to go north to Buscaron's... Back to Buscaron's Scar. Seems rude to name places after his injuries. Hey! That is a true quote. We're heading towards the yellow crystals. It can't possibly... Invisible wall! Guys, I found the invisible wall heading towards the frickin' yellow crystals. Treos says, you still haven't finalized this fantasy? That's true, Treos. Treos, how are you showing up as soon as Izzy goes to sleep? Is this some sort of fucking doppelganger shit? Caldana says, where do you have to go? Right now I have to apparently fight this Midland Condor. Because it's a shitty shit condor. Thank you, Caldana. I need to go... What's this? I need to go up here to Buscaron Scar. Buscaron Scar. Alright, I'll get in. Shotgun! If I can... Mouse? Magitech. Magitech! We're both looking at each other like, yeah, no, it's fine. Everything's normal here. What do you mean? Alright, thank you. Now we need to go a little bit farther. That's a Batmobile. Squishy, that is the main character of Final Fantasy XV. That car. It's like if Dean and Sam Winchester's Impala were in Final Fantasy. I feel real bad about this. But here we go. Hello? Oh. Invalid target. There we go. Okay. Oh, I interrupted myself. I see. Boom! There it is. Am I too high a level? Is that why they're not attacking me? Got it. Why aren't they attacking me? Seems real weird that they don't seem to have it. Like, these are just these little guys. I don't think that what we did was right there. I think we might be the baddies in this situation. That's a weird splash sound. Really? Okay. I'm over leveled, you guys. I don't know why you keep... Alright. I did say the thing. I don't know why these guys are even attacking me. I'm way higher level than they are. Oh, it's right here. How do I even get up there? Oh, like this. Alright. Everyone's impervious to my balls. The poison stashes are no more, you say. Good lad. Your next pint will be on me. Were it my druthers, I'd grab those kickern one by one and string them up by their ratty ears, but old man Biscarin won't have none of that. Says each battle we forego now saves us one down the road, and to tell the truth, I'm starting to come around to his ways. Alright. Now, we have to gather, piles of antelope umbles. We need ourselves some... Okay, hold on. We need to also pick up this cutie's quests. Once you check on the researcher surveying the ruins at Isam Hail, friend! Would you fancy a flagon of ale? Or perhaps, an adventurer. I can scarce believe my fortune. I was just looking for someone who might assist me in checking on the welfare of a couple of regulars. With this game... There's not... Well, there's... So every expansion has credits, Mosier. But I'm still in the very first expansion, and I have quite a bit left to go in the very first expansion. I'm looking for an expedition team poking around in the ruins of Isam due south of here. They usually turn up at the Druthers every few days, covered in dust and hungering for a hot meal. But they've not been in for nigh on a week. Could well be that they're simply occupied with scholarly business, but they'd be running low on supplies by now, and that concerns me. Please pay them a visit at the ruins and see if aught's amiss. If you're looking for one by the name of Iriel, by the way, I forget the other one's name. Oh, UND. Yes, Headset. I know I need to recharge you. UN, do you have a crush on Iriel? Is that you got a crush? It's fine if you do. We want the trees have eyes. So right there, we're literally pointed straight at it to get our piles of antelope umbles. But I don't know. Can we get over this wall? Maybe. Oh. What? No, we can't. Fucking Jesus. Sorry if I'm, like, dragging you everywhere, Kaldanin. I hope that's okay. So do I have to kill the antelope doe then? I assume fireballs are in order. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I was apologizing for being rando. So you're fine. Now we're just killing off all of the does. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Freeze! Alright, we need to kill one more innocent creature. That's the scar. We already killed the scarred one. How are you back? Oh, they all want a piece. Okay. That's fine. Alright then. Now place the antelope umbles before the withered treant. Good night, Treos. Have good mosh pitting and terrorize your wife for me a little bit. Is that another invisible wall? Fucking rude. What in the hell is that? Yeah, I can't get on that. I don't know how I'm supposed to get, like... If I just looked at the map, maybe this would be easier. Skippy. Find... Map. Here. It's... Okay, so I need to go north and around. Okay. So this way. Oh, no, I'm caught. Okay. Here we go. I mean, okay. Maybe if I looked at the map, it would be easier, right? Sighing, yeah. Well, yeah, I know it'll unlock, but I'm on a. There's always, but there's so many quests and stuff all the time. Oh, I need to go this way. Nope, I don't, because there's a giant fucking tree there. Okay, now I need to kneel, right? Place the... Oh, the Keltrap petals, right. Right, and then I kneel? Yeah, now I kneel. Do I need to... Okay, I did that. Speak with Ian. Okay, I did it. Are there any Cacro mounts? That's a good question, but that seems like it would have to be DM territory. Squish says Skip cannot do the Chocobo quest because it's not shiny enough. Why does this make me feel dirty? I'm not joining this fate. I'm literally flying over it. You went inside the building. I would never say I'm distracted by the shiny of Iana or the Cackerel. Yes, Headset, I know you need to be recharged. The tree you have honored was not always withered thus. Unable to bear the changes racking the forest in the wake of the calamity, it lost all trace of vibrant life, wasting away into its current haggard appearance. You adventurers may see the treants as little more than overgrown adversaries, but many of us local folk revere these creatures as guardians of the woods. It is nature's way that we tend to those who once tended to us. Should we forsake our protectors now, then we ourselves will be forsaken when their protection is needed once more. Thanks. Okay. Alright. I'm literally right here. Oh no, that's Iriana is not the same as Iriel. Where is Iriel? Ah, that's the occupational hazard. Alright. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. Since we talked to Yoann and then about her crush on Iriel. In my head, is this the correct? This seems like the correct direction. Wait a minute. Yes, I'm headed in exactly the correct direction. 8 more minutes, headset. Yeah, exactly. Headset. Jeez. Oh, hey, they're right here. You could have walked for 5... I'm not joining the fate. You could have walked for 5 minutes to meet these people. Yes, may I help you with something? Ah, Yuan was concerned for our well-being. How positively sweet of her. But as you can see, we are both quite hale and decidedly not deceased. We did, however, encounter certain practical difficulties when a veritable legion of Chigos burst forth from the depths of the pit. Your timing is impeccable, so we have only just succeeded in clambering out. In fact, since you are here, perhaps you might prevent a similar situation by slaughtering a number of the pests. Say 5 or so? That should be sufficient to frighten the rest of the brood back into the shallows below. Oh my god. Okay, but what's this? What's yours? Helping hand. Ah, you are an adventurer, are you not? Tell me, have you any experience in the field of relic hunting? I'm currently attempting to catalog all the artifacts in this area, you see, but I'm finding the task rather more time-consuming than I had initially anticipated. I'm all but convinced that we stand in what was Gelmora's residential district. Alas, I have yet to recover sufficiently domestic objects to confirm my theory. Should you happen upon any such items while wandering the area, I would be most grateful if you bring them to me. We're gonna do that one, which is down here, apparently. This is from section, was it 9? This is the Electrope bike. It splits out into, like it's made by Mask. The wheels split out and turn it into a hover bike. See, like that. And that looks like the hovercraft in No Man's Sky. It's very cool. I wanted to have an apartment. Oh, Strange Shadow. I wanted to have an apartment in section 9, but apparently that's not a thing. I can't go down there, can I? Oh, there's a ladder. Am I supposed to go down there? Examine the Strange Shadow and slay... How do I get over there to examine this? Oh my god. That's just... That's actually a really cool design for a uniwheel thing. That's actually really cool. I like that design a lot. Oh, and it flies? Fucking Electrope. I haven't been watching any of the new stuff. But, like, up until, like, some of Section 9 stuff, I watched a streamer play it. Or a YouTuber. Alright, investigating the Strange Shadow. Oh, no! Eat fire! You mosquito? You giant fantasy mosquito? I will recharge you, headset, eventually. Why are there more? Bigger, Chigo. It's fucking rude. Thank you, Caldanon. Even bigger! Suck on lightning! More lightning! And some ice! I'm not talking to you. What are you doing? I have my headset on. I couldn't hear you. Well, I could barely hear you.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you were talking back to me about the eating lightning, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was. I'm fucking.
Oh, okay. My, that was marvelous work, adventurer. Many thanks. Perhaps now we might return to our research in relative peace. Oh, the ruins you can see down there are part of the ancient subterranean city known as Galmora. For dusk-white Elizans, such as ourselves, it represents a valuable and unexpected opportunity to learn more about the settlement where our ancestors once dwelled. Yet, as fascinating as the ruins are, I do believe I had had my fill of the inside of that hole for the time being. At any rate, you can assure Yuen, that the two of us, particularly my brother, are quite well, and will soon be along to partake in Biscarin's finest meat and mead. Sweet. Alright. Rolandrix. Let's do this one. And map. What? How is this? Okay, so it's not. There's no map for this. It's just like, haha, it could be anywhere. Mosier! Why are you doing this, Mosier? I want to finish this quest. Hold on. Alright, 5 squats for Mosier. And then we'll finish this quest. Because just one more turn. Here we go. 5 squats for Mosier. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 squats for Mosier. I can hear my right knee. You're welcome, Squishy. You didn't need to shake things up, Moj. You didn't. It's fine. Squishy says also you can finish the quest offline. That doesn't sound like fun at all. I'm finishing the quest right now. Unbothered by Mosier. Yeah, but then the rest of chat has to suffer because Mosier. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. Alright, so how do I... Oh, I'm in the area. Now the orange shows up. Oh. That's right. It's in the fucking tree. That's where this stuff comes from. Trees. It gets hauled up in trees. Potsherd? Timer is up. Okay, timer. Okay, boomer. See what I did there, guys? See what, guys? You see what I did there? It still works. Yes, Seribot still works, Mosier. That's true. Oh, there's one. I have no idea how this kind of nonsense isn't boring as hell in this game like it is in so many. Seriously? Oh, this one is tougher than the other ones I was fighting. But now it's dead. 5 out of 8. Yes, headset, I'm aware. Thank you. I will charge you after stream. What do we at? 6? 2 more. Okay. I don't need to go into the cave, do I? Probably. If the game will let me go into the cave. Or get out of here. Am I stuck? Oh no, there we go. I don't... Yeah, it's not going to let me go down there. Okay. Maybe there's one in the tent. No, I can't. Well, let me go in the tent. Freaking rude. You asked a headset for 8 minutes, but now you demand more. Unfair. That's fine. I'm not worried about being fair to the headset. Okay? Might that come back and bite me on the butt later? Yes. Yes, it might. I was just over here. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, found one. Sir, terrain? Fate failed. I wasn't in a fate. What do you mean? This game. Oh, wait. Is that a... No, that's just the purple flower, isn't it? It's not in the tree bark. In the tree stump. Nope. As Monkey Link Mega says, I was lied to. I was not. Oh, did I see some text over here? I think I saw some text over here, you guys. Hold on. Get over there. There it is. Squishy says, Motor says, liberate the headset. Squishy says, you just won't be able to hear your game in your ears. Squishy says, what could possibly go wrong? Golden says, it's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, now we need to go back to what's his face over here, who is not impressed by my fiery balls for some reason. Keeps insisting I see some sort of doctor about it. Caldenon says mine are bigger. I believe you. Back so soon? Are you quite certain you exercise the appropriate amount of care and delicacy in your search? These artifacts are hundreds of years... Oh, never mind. Show me what you found. Hand over. Yes, these are most certainly examples of Gelmoran tableware. Judging by the shape and ornamentation, they appear to be cups of the kind once used to serve herbal infusions, or possibly vegetable broth. Perfect. My work here is far from done, but this discovery brings me one tantalizing step closer to realizing my dream. The restoration of these ruins, and the reestablishment as a settlement for the dusk-white Elizin. Gridanians have long perceived my people as outcasts and brigands, yet if we dusk-whites can return a measure of prosperity to this fallen city, we would no longer need to resort to common theft or banditry in order to make ends meet. Imagine it. But I am rambling. Thank you for your help. Complete. Alright, so... No, that's lower. Potion of strength, potion of dexterity, potion of vitality, bronze pieces. I mean, this is the outfit we've been sort of gathering. And I can either dye it or I can... use it as a glamour or whatever the hell. I can frickin' sell it, whatever. Alright, so we did that. Just as I did that, I hear recharge headset. You've been watching on twitch.tv/skipfordj, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. But not this weekend. I'm going to be up north this weekend. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/skipfordj, where the group by game into playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch a playthrough from beginning to end. You're welcome for stream, Squishy. Thank you for coming on by. Caldan says, I'll give you a lift to Quarry Mill so you can get the rested XP. What rested at? What are you talking? Hold on. Oh, no! Alright, right, sorry. I just clicked on all the wrong things in alphabetical order. All right, I'm gonna let him take. Okay, so we're just gonna do this while I close out. One week later, those videos go live on YouTube. At YouTube, I already did that, didn't I? YouTube.com/skipfordj, where the group I gave into playlist in order chronologically, so you could watch the playthrough from beginning to end. If you'd like to support me and you're watching here on Twitch, Mosier already did exclamation point support, so you could click on any of those links to support me, or you can head, if you're watching it later on a different platform, you can head on over to davidmcrampton.com and find the support links there. Remember, everybody, even when you have a fantastic friend that is willing to give you 3 million freaking gil, you get bonus XP if you log out in a place with Aetherite. I didn't know that. That's really cool. Thank you. Even when you have a friend who will give you 3 million gil, you're awesome. And you've got this.